Alright people, what is up? This is The Lounge and this is the voice Jay Pradhan with you, and with me there are two amazing artists of Nepali film industry. Well, Nepali film industry ko bare kura garda chai we're actually in need of some amazing artists that could relate to youth, and yeah, I have for you people two amazing youth who are actually responsible, who will actually take on the responsibility of taking on Nepali movie industry from here on, hopefully, right? So here we have Shilpa Maskey and Aashirman DS Joshi.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show, people.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you.
So,
Thank you for having us.
Aashirman ko second time, first one with Shan and second time with me. And I hope you have double the time, double the amazing time with me as you had it with Shan. And Shilpa,
yes.
thrice,
Thrice, yes.
In a year, not exactly with Radio Nagarik, but then every time I've interviewed you, I've got to learn something new from you. Okay?
Yeah,
so hopefully
today
I get to learn something new from you today too. I know.
That's
So 2 movies in a month coming up.
Yep.
I know. Right now we're talking about Breakup. Right?
Yeah.
So how did you guys bond during Breakup? Okay, movie ko naam chai Breakup sa, but then seeing your stories, I know sabai jana ko herदाखेरि चाहिँ the bonding is massive. The bonding is pretty much like एकदमै फेभिकोलले टाँसे जस्तो के. What is it like? What is it like? I want to know from Aashir this one.
I think even though our movie title is Breakup, we didn't take it that seriously. It was so much fun working with her. Because real life ma pani hamro ekdamai milchau, chemistry real life ma ni राम्रो छ, and then our personalities pani, even though we're different, I think that works.
Yeah.
Opposites attract ones. So त्यसले गर्दा पनि I think we get along really well. We gel. Okay? So that's why real life ma pani कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ भने if you don't get along with the person साच्चीकैमा पनि fake
it do affects in the screen. If you're not comfortable with your co-actor, so it's very important to gel well if you want to show the chemistry as
well.
well.
Audience level, you can see, they can see through the fake.
We always talk about actors bonding up on screen and everything, but the backstory, okay, behind the camera, team runs, like with the director, with the DOP and everything, उहाँहरुसँग चाहिँ तपाईहरुको bonding कस्तो छ?
एकदम राम्रो छ हाम्रो ब्रेकअप मा चाहिँ एकदमै राम्रो छ because we I don't know, it was kind of, it's like another family to us. Right? Like with Narendra ji, with Hemraj Dai, me, Aashir, Aashirman, it's like different personalities coming together and just having fun. We were just,
I think because सबैजनाको चाहिँ एकदमै सफा मन भएर हुन्छ नि, सबैजना चाहिँ let's be positive, त्यो vibe भनेको vibe-लाई चाहिँ एकदमै हामीले इम्पोर्टेन्स दियो कि सबैजनाको पोजिटिभ भाइब भएर नि I think टिममा even though कहिलेकाहीँ डिफिकल्टिज हुन्छ, कहिलेकाहीँ केही मिल्दैन जस्तो हुँदाखेरि पनि we didn't focus त्यसमा, and then जिस्किँदै हल्ला गर्दै हुन्छ नि, कुरा गर्दै के गर्दै बसेर नि त्यो सबै गाह्रो चिजहरू पनि त्यो पास भयो कि. एन्ड अहिले मान्छेहरूले सोच्दाखेरि कि गाह्रो भयो भन्दा नि के पनि गाह्रो भएन जस्तो लाग्ने कि, बिकज त्यो गुड टाइम्सले नै ओभरस्याडो गर्छ कि सबैलाई.
So I've been following Breakup for a while, the Breakup for a while, because I've been knowing Shilpa since then. I know Breakup सुरु हुनु भन्दा अगाडि the movie, अनि I've been like sort of like attached to the film myself because I've been seeing it in the stories. I've been talking to her about it, and she's been updating. I'm here बिचमा भेट्दाखेरि, and so as to with कागज पत्र too. But मलाई चाहिँ कस्तो feel भयो भन्दाखेरि when that trailer came out, trailer भन्दाखेरि पनि जब त्यो promotional song, हैन, that actually blew the internet. At least Nepali scenario ma ke. So how did you guys had this expectation जब त्यो shoot भइरहेको थियो, यो जब introduce हुन्छ audience हरुको अगाडि, would it actually have an impact like it did?
To be honest, we actually did.
You're actually sure that this is going to make an impact?
Yeah, because even हामीले पनि देखेको थिएन यस्तो राम्रो स्क्रिन प्ले. हाम्रो डिओपी, हाम्रो सिनेमाटोग्राफर नरेन्द्र मैनालीजी, उहाँको काम यस्तो राम्रो लागेको थियो कि हामीलाई गाँठोमा पनि उहाँले खिच्नु भएको होइन. आफ्टर द्याट म त फ्यान नै भएको उहाँको. सो वेन आई हर्ड द्याट ही वाज वर्किङ हाम्रो टिममा, आई वाज लाइक ओह, half the part is done.
Yeah, because it plays a very big role in the, because we do our part very, like we give our 100%, even director gives 100%, but the execution कस्तो हुन्छ त्यसमा बर पर्छ नि त. So the whole हामीलाई चाहिँ ढुक्क थियो कि if we do our best, they are gonna do their best
on this
as well.
part, I'd like to ask you this. how much of a burden do you feel like? Is it fair enough to just, put the whole burden of the film on the actors? Because that is not the only part in the film.
No.
And entirely, I understand that. Yeah. I understand the making and everything. Yeah. At least I try to understand if I don't understand completely. But like, what's the feeling? So, when it's all on to you, like you both are like almost newcomers to the film industry. You've just set it out. So, what's the feeling? So, like the whole, investment or sabai तपाईंमै मात्र देख्दाखेरि चाहिँ कस्तो feel हुन्छ?
यस्तो हुन्छ after the movie releases, yes, गाली चाहिँ हामीले नै खान्छ हैन, because अब हाम्रो front face भएपछि and we accept that हैन, हामीले sign गरे, we sign up for this, but then movie राम्रो बनाउनलाई चाहिँ it's not just us भन्छु, it's a teamwork. If director राम्रो छ, actors राम्रो भयो भने it doesn't work. If DOP एकदमै झुर छ and actors एकदमै राम्रो छ, it doesn't work. Okay, सबैजनाको
it's an amalgamation of everything. So like Shilpa, जब movie hit पनि हुन्छ त्यतिबेला नि फेरि actresses are superstars हैन, त्यतिबेलाको चाहिँ I want to know that reaction from you.
I don't know, man. I haven't experienced that yet.
I hope you both will, and I hope you both will. It's high time that Nepali film industry experiences this, not just you both, but Nepali film industry le nai chaheko cha yo aileko magai ho, because it's high time that we come up with this movie and we have this hope that Nepali movie industry can do well.
That's the whole point of our movies. It's like very fresh and new, and it will raise that bar of that quality because as you have seen, like last 5-6 years is the same kind of movie that's been going round and round and round, and people are getting bored. So maybe this movie will raise that bar for other filmmakers as well to cross our.
Having said that, we won't say it's like very different khalko movie and all, because concept is love story. We accept that, 100% we accept that. But then the story wise, it's very fresh. हामीले जुन topic choose गरेछ, casual relationships, it's very different. मान्छेले त आर्ट पनि गर्दैन यहाँ यो topic मा बनाउँ movieलाई, and even we were scared. We didn't know अब मान्छेले कसरी react गर्नुहुन्छ.
What was the reaction like when you got first the scripts? Like, were you like informed that script पाउँदा यो movie मा चाहिँ Aashirman, Shilpa, Remandas Fresher, इच्छा कार्की हुनुहुन्छ भनेर पहिला तपाईहरुलाई थाहा थियो कि you guys didn't know about it? What was it like script आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ?
Script आउँदाखेरि, to be honest, मलाई चाहिँ के पनि भएको थिएन, because the story wise चाहिँ my thinking हैन, I don't think like एकदमै narrow minded चाहिँ छुइनँ म हैन. I'm very open minded, and नयाँ नयाँ चीजहरु हुँदाखेरि पनि डिक्लाइन गर्दिनँ कि म त्यसलाई. I try to understand it हैन. And casual relationships पनि everyone सबैजनाको लाइफमा हुन्छ कि त्यो we try to hide it, we try to shy away, but then कहीं भइरा हुन्छ कि.
This brings me up to an interesting question. How open are you for a casual relationship? Aashirman and Shilpa both.
Right now, no.
Right now, no. Because you're busy with films. You're busy with serious films. So that's why casual relationship. No.
I think we had enough in the movie.
We don't have time for ourselves right now. So.
Okay, we are back with Aashirman, DS Joshi, and Shilpa Maskey, the Breakup stars, and movie releasing this Friday. Yeah, this Friday,
yes, March 1st. March 1st.
Fagun Satra. I know the line that you came out with on the stage. What was the line?
Breakup Day Fagun Satra Gate.
The Breakup Day Fagun Satra Gate is the day for the breakup movie, and you guys should like it because it's about you. I know it's all about the youth, and it's all about that amazing taste and flavor that the Nepali directors and the actors have come up with. So, Shilpa.
Yes.
I know. Casual relationship ko baare I haven't asked you.
Yeah.
What is your take on that?
I think it's just as myself, I would say it's just their own point of view. I don't mind if people are taking it like doing it casually, or it's just their point of view. But as for me, right now, I'm not in that.
In that zone.
So I've had enough in the movie.
You've had enough in the movie. Okay. Yeah. So Aashirman, first movie, Gangster Blues. Totally different role, totally different look. A very casual, ekdamai normal common man type ko maza aako dress up with the kurta and everything, and this one totally glamorous, totally out there, ekdamai sophisticated urban guy, हैन. कतिको गाह्रो सजिलो छ कि is it like on the go? Which one was a little bit tough for you?
See, the thing is, मान्छेहरूले glamorous भन्ने बित्तिकै they think it's so easy, हुन्छ नि, डाँडा गएर नाच्छ त्यो मेकअप गरेर प्रपर बस्ने त्यो, But then it's really difficult.
But then it totally goes on with the kind of persona that you carry for yourself as well, I know.
Yes.
So was it easier?
Even my director, kun चाहिँ interview ma भन्नु थियो, I felt so guilty because Aashirman real life ma jasto छैन जस्तो first movie ma देखेको छ, and people think he's like that in real life ma पनि. So the guilt छ रे के उहाँको मा भित्र, which is why he came up with this movie also रे के, because मान्छेले उ कस्तो normally देख्छ त्यो देखेकै छैन भनेर we have to show people how he looks really भनेर. So second movie learn भयो भनेर भन्नु भएको थियो. But then it's like this, for me it's just characters के. अब yes मैले पनि बुझेँ यताको audience ले चाहिँ यो बुझ्दैन भनेर, characters लाई भन्दा पनि यता चाहिँ personality आफ्नो जे persona छ पब्लिकमा त्यसलाई झन् फोकस गर्ने रहेछ कि. सो अब मैले ग्याङ्स्टर ब्लुज गर्दाखेरि मान्छेहरूले दे थिङ्क म जस्तो छु त्यो मुभीमा रफ लुक छ, कमन म्यानको मिडल क्लास मान्छे छु, सो दे थिङ्क आम द्याट नै के. सो मैले त्यो बुझ्न आएर एन्ड आई वाज लाइक ओके यु हेभ टु बी अलिकति कन्सियस चाहिँ हुनुपर्छ रहेछ यता भनेर थाहा पाएँ कि. इफ हलिउड भएको भए पिपल लभ यर एक्टिङ एन्ड वाउ कस्तो क्यारेक्टरमा डुबेको सोध्छ. बट ओभर हियर इज लाइक he's so ugly हुन्छ रहेछ के.
Okay, now that is something new that I got to learn.
Yeah.
यस्तो
thinking हुने रहेछ के. So for me I'm planning to अझै establish हुन मन छ मलाई. So establish हुनलाई चाहिँ I have to be known नि त अझै. So that's why I'm coming up with
Aashirman Joshi saying he needs to be known Ajay is quite the modesty, होइन?
I'll be very honest with you. Yes, city areas ma मलाई चिन्नुहुन्छ. But then I want to be known गाउँहरुमा पनि everywhere, you know.
All over Nepal.
Yeah, quite the honest man. Quite the honest man that I've come across, you know, with such humility. I've seen I don't get to see, you know, a lot of opinions like you come up with. Yeah. So Shilpa, first movie हुन गइरहेको छ यो. Though you've actually, you know, had this participation in a lot of international projects as well. होइन नेपाली मुभी इन्डस्ट्रीबाट के एक्सपेक्टेसन छ? Did Aashir, you know, come up with tips and tricks to, you know, यस्तो गर्नुपर्छ फर्स्ट मुभीमा मेरो यस्तो भएको थियो? Did you guys
of course,
you know, सल्लाह गरे कि गरेन तिमीहरूले कस्तो थियो?
Yeah, he is helping me a lot with the even with the promotion right now, because my first time with promotion going into the mass, like in talking to them, I have never experienced it, even though I have worked in different projects. So he's been helping me a lot, and even in sets as well. To first me the system is very different here. The management is very different. So it's kind
there is a system,
if there's a system, it's kind of frustrating at some point. So you need a good set of people who would guide you. So I'm very thankful to my team and my co-actors for
by the, you know, even in Bollywood, even in Hollywood, whatever movie industry we're at, media industry we're at, you know, there are people sponsoring actors and you know they are, you know, coming up with clothes every now and then. And अनि यहाँ चाहिँ कतिको गाह्रो छ तपाईहरुलाई के. We see like, you know, Aashirmanले आज एउटा फोटो पोस्ट गरेछ, शिल्पाले आज फोटो एउटा पोस्ट गरेछ, भोलि अर्को ड्रेसअपमा फोटो. But then, you know, thinking from a common man point of view, it's really hard.
It's really hard.
You know, it's not even about the money. It's not even about the money. It's about the effort. It's about the time that you need to put on with it. कतिको चाहिँ यो प्रोफेसनलिजम चाहिँ यो इन्डस्ट्रीमा छ छैन तपाईहरुको लागि?
मलाई चाहिँ I think बाहिर बसेर आएपछि चाहिँ बाहिर चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ भने एज एन एक्टर यु जस्ट फोकस अन यर एक्टिङ. यु डोन्ट ह्याभ टु वरी अबाउट यर कस्ट्युम, यु डोन्ट ह्याभ टु वरी अबाउट यर मेकअप इन हियर, यु डोन्ट ह्याभ टु वरी अबाउट द होल म्यानेजमेन्ट थिङ, यर टाइम स्केड्युल एन्ड एभ्रिथिङ. बट यहाँ चाहिँ इज लाइक you can't rely on anyone else. You have to do everything. You can't rely on costume and someone. So मलाई चाहिँ अहिले एकदम प्रेसराइज फिल हुन्छ के, because I'm very like even out I'm very casual and like I don't care. So now I feel like I have to be like, you know, people might judge me and I have to be always in that.
How much of a pressure is that on you?
I'm feeling that pressure a lot. I don't know why.
Aashirman, have you learned to deal with that pressure? What is it like with you? तपाईको पार्टबाट चाहिँ कस्तो छ यो सिनेरियो चाहिँ, you know, having to the pressure of, you know, coming up with new clothes every time and यता उता, because I'm just talking you on that really basic level के. सधैँ मान्छेहरूले, you know, कुरा गर्छन् फिल्मको यता उता, but then there's a lot of things that goes behind स्टेजमा आउनु भन्दा नि अगाडि. So how much of a pressure is that for you?
Yeah, initially चाहिँ मलाई पनि गाह्रो भएको थियो हैन, but then I've learned to adjust. I mean, as an actor speaking, I think हरेक सिचुएसनमा चाहिँ adjust हुनु सिक्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ हैन, adapt हुनु सिक्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ, because I remember my first movie गर्दाखेरि पनि talking about professionalism हैन, first movie I thought I was very new, I didn't know anything. अनि फर्स्ट मुभी गर्दाखेरि केही नथाहा भएर मैले चाहिँ अब जसको रिस्पेक्टिभ कामहरू छ अभियसली उहाँहरूमाथि ट्रस्ट हुन्छ नि त पहिला त सो आई वाज लाइक ओके दिल डु इट होइन यस्तो यस्तो हुन्छ भनेर सो आई वाज जस्ट डुइङ माई ओन थिङ एक्टिङ बेसिकली सो पछि थाहा पाएँ कि यु कान्ट रिलाइ अन एनी वान यु कान्ट ट्रस्ट एनी वान रहेछ कि लास्टमा गएर यु हेभ टु डु इट यर सेल्फ रहेछ कि त्यति बुझ्दैन कि अरूले गरेको सो अहिले चाहिँ म आइभ लर्न टु एडजस्ट सो अहिले चाहिँ सबै चिज आफैले भनेको गर्नुपर्छ मैले होइन अरूले भनेको मलाई चित्तै बुझ्दैन सो आम लाइक द्याट कि आम पर्फेक्सनिस्ट छु सो आइभ लर्न टु डिल विथ यस्तो यस्तो चिजहरू बट प्रेसर चाहिँ लिँदैन कि म बिकज आई रिमेम्बर फर्स्ट मुभीमा मैले प्रेसर लिएर आम समन हु टेक्स अ लट अफ टेन्सन एन्ड आई ओभर थिङ्क सो फर्स्ट मुभीमा चाहिँ ओभर थिङ्क गरेर टेन्सन लिएर मेरो हाई ब्लड प्रेसर भयो कि फर्स्ट मुभीमा
at that young age.
Exactly, I was just 17, 18 and I was like, this is
Nepali movie industry, you're killing people, come on.
So I was like, this can't happen and I have to do yoga and I have to meditate.
That's what I'm feeling right now, okay? Because it's first movie and like you're going for 5-6 interviews per day and like you have to set up your whole
day. What do you like तपाईँहरुलाई के वाक्क लाग्छ भन्दैन are you like oh bored same question now new mood
this
is Jay brother asking new questions to you
no you're asking very different questions
like I'll tell you honestly अहिले जिरिङ्ग पनि हुन्छ यो सोच्दाखेरि हामी यति सब गर्छौँ होइन लास्टमा चाहिँ इट्स जस्ट फर द्याट एक्सन एन्ड कट के त्यतिको लागि हामी लिभ गर्छौँ अरू सब यो चाहिँ सबै इट्स जस्ट ब्याकग्राउन्ड नोइजेस and we have to do all this just for that action and cut because we're so passionate and we can't wait to hear that action and that cut and just for that we go through all this like so त्यसमा त्यसलाई त्यो कुरामा चाहिँ passionate छैन भने यो कुराहरु सहन सक्दैन जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई
yeah so this is just part of our journey this is part of our job
is the first film is it what that taught you this or is it like पहिला देखि नै प्रिपेयर थिए
पहिला दिन प्रिपेयर थिएन
फर्स्ट फिल्मले सबै सिकायो
यस फर्स्ट मुभी टु बी अनेस्ट अहिले फर्स्ट मुभीमा म जति प्यासनेट थिएँ माई प्यासन हेज ग्रोन के अहिले यो जति काम गर्दै गयो त्यति नै ग्रो हुँदै जाने रहेछ कि प्यासन यो टुवर्ड्स
what is it with you Shilpa
about
the passion you कतिको वाक्क लाग्छ कतिको हुन्छ कस्तो हुन्छ
and the passion is always there if it was not for the passion then we wouldn't be here I think because working in like when you see on the screen is like very oh wow it's like हुन्छ नि एउटा टेक हो there are romancing on screen but behind the scenes a lot of hard work patience and you know a lot of waiting and with hair and makeup for 10 hours 15 hours and not getting that take sometimes it's frustrating so and it goes around for 35 to 40 days come on so you have to have that passion and dedication to get into that business okay
and then I've had this experience with the shoot too के हैन अब एउटा यहाँबाट शॉट लिन्छ नि एउटा उताबाट शॉट लिन्छ ओके अब फेरि यसरी अगाडिबाट लिने अब फेरि यो एंगलबाट लिने
yeah like there are 5-6 shots in one
and do you actually get tired of that character के हे यो लाइन कति चोटी भन्ने भनेर हुन्छ दुवै जनालाई कस्तो हुन्छ त्यस्तो
I mean first मा चाहिँ I didn't know यस्तो हुँदो रहेछ भन्दैन but then I got used to it but I love it right now के we can't explain to you the pure joy and that high get the action and cut and then the action and cut scene is the most कम टाइममा हुन्छ कि हाम्रो अनि बाँकी चिज चाहिँ एकदमै धेरै हुन्छ त्यो चाहिँ एकदमै कम भएर आई थिङ्क द्याट्स वाइ त्यसको इम्पोर्टेन्स झन् धेरै छ जस्तो लाग्छ कि
ओके Alright people, you're listening to The Lounge at the moment and this is the voice Jay Pradhan and this is Radio Nagarik 96.5 and if you're tuned in, well you need to share this show because Shilpa Maskey and Aashirman DS Joshi are here and they're here to entertain you with their movie The Breakup which is releasing this Friday March 1 the breakup day Fagun 17 gate Did I get that right?
Yes
definitely on the go and yes हामीहरु चाहिँ कुरा गर्दै छु मुभीको बारे शिल्पाको बारे आशिरको बारे and अब यो जुन सोशल मिडिया छ नि Aashirman did you found your base with Instagram?
Oh yes to be honest I know मेरो यो whole career नै it's because of social media नै भन्न चाहन्छु कि because my mom was a public figure त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हामी पनि नोन भयो के मान्छेहरूलाई सो म स्कुलमै हुँदाखेरि लाइक आई हेड अ भेरी गुड रिच त्यसले गर्दाखेरि आई स्टार्टेड गेटिङ अफर्स एन्ड देन यस्तो मुभिजहरू आउनु थाल्यो सो सोसियल मिडिया प्लेज एकदमै ह्युज रोल मेरो करियरमा चाहिँ
हजुर सो अनि तपाईँको शिल्पा
For me, it's like totally opposite, I would say. Because I am not that I'm not into like up to like in social media, and I tend to forget to post and all, you know, I'm not like up to date with the social media thing. And when I started, it was like Instagram was just coming, and like I was in London, so I was working and studying.
I know that story.
Yeah,
like,
so
really
you know my
story of yours.
Yeah, it helps a lot. It does helps a lot to motivate you, and when you get the messages from your followers and your fans, it's very overwhelming, and like, oh well, there are people who are like genuinely follow you and like
feel you. So that you need to assign someone as your social media manager, you know, like someone to filter the information that you're fed.
No, managers don't work at
It's you.
सक्दैन कि यता आफैले गर्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ because I don't want to sound negative, but then यता अझै professionalism अझै आउन बाँकी छ. Not saying छैन हैन, छ, it's still
still on that learning phase.
Progress हुँदैछ. But then
adapting to the situations. I be adapting to the situations pretty late किनकि यहाँ भइसक्यो हुन्छ, बल्ल जानिराछौँ, जान्दा जान्दै अर्को कुरो आइसक्यो हुन्छ कि.
Yeah. Social media is like our it's like it's us, like how people see us through social media. So we can't like depend on someone else to like हामीलाई नराम्रो देख्न सक्छ नि त त्यो उसको थ्रुबाट. So it has to be someone very close to us who we can like solely depend like okay you can do it भन्नु हुन्छ.
So a couple of weeks back I called Icha. You know about this, right? And she didn't want to stay there. Okay? She wanted to come here beside me and do the show. Okay? I was like, wow, man, it's such a fun team. Okay? You guys are, right?
Just so imagine all of us together.
Yeah, I can.
And
Raymond
Dai as well.
Raymond Dai too. I mean, like I've known Raymond Dai since I was a very little kid. Okay? He's my brother's friend, so I've known him since such a while, and you know, since then I've just wanted, like, I look up to him, you know.
Yeah.
I'm here to say like media man, when I see him, like, okay, he's the like SRK or Salman, and
they're just
coming
such
up.
Such a good personality, like. Raymond Dai in his bullet is like dream.
But
that's a reality.
I swear that if I had his voice, I would never shut up. His voice is like, man,
hey. So, Ani, like talking about bikes, how much are you into bikes, Shilpa?
Not really.
Are you fascinated by bikes and, you know, guys on the bike and the leather jacket and everything?
Kind of, yeah. In bullets, I think.
In bullets.
Yeah.
And what about you? Are you fascinated by the ladies riding the bikes, you know, with the gear on and everything? Does that, you know?
That is a turn on.
Is that a head turn on? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like that. I mean, I like strong, independent women, okay? Because I've grown up watching my mom. She's so independent and strong and like आफ्नै पाथ बनाउनु हो नि त उहाँले. सो अर्को केटीमा पनि कोही देख्दाखेरि इट्स लाइक शी क्याचेस माई अटेन्सन भनौँ.
So like you're 20 and you're you know the way you can talk is not 20. So केटीहरू डेट गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ कतिको गाह्रो हुन्छ. लाइक 20 मा केटीहरू पनि मच्योरै हुन्छन्, म भन्दिनँ इमच्योर हुन्छन्, बट देन यु गन थ्रु त्यो भन्छ नि ह्यासल्सहरू काम गर्दा कस्तो हुन्छ के हुन्छ सबै देखिराख्नु भएको छ. एन्ड सम डु यु फिल लाइक यु नो मैले मेरो उमेरमा चाहिँ अहिले भेटाउन सक्छु सक्दिनँ भनेर?
सक्छ, आई वोन्ट से सक्दैन भनेर, एन्ड भेटेको पनि छु कतिजना होइन. बट देन आई टेन्ड टु मोस्टली डेट लाइक ओल्डर वुमन, किनभने मेरो सोच मिल्छ कि उनीहरूसँग बिकज आई डोन्ट नो. अब I don't know.
I mean, it's your own personal perspective. If you're compatible, I mean, age is just a number.
Age is just a number.
Yeah, what I wanted to know is like, you know, people, boys and girls of your age, 20 years, are they as mature as you are? Like, तपाईं जुन अहिले स्टेटमा हुनुहुन्छ, do you see that maturity?
Yeah, maturity comes with experience.
Experience. I don't think age, experience ले चाहिँ हुन्छ. My personal life, my professional life, त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ सिकेको छु.
Now that is a mature answer that I just got, okay? It does not come up with age. It
but
comes
then,
with experience.
having said that, I make it a conscious decision not to be serious and then त्यो बोझ चाहिँ लिन चाहन्न के. I try to be एकदमै childlike नै. Even she knows. अब यसरी कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ I'm different हैन. अब मलाई real लाइफमा चिन्यो भने चाहिँ I'm candidly,
when you know him, he is like
I'm like बच्चा नै छु,
16.
goof गर्दै बसिरहनु पनि. I'm a
goof.
goof
Like 16
basically.
in real life.
So Shilpa,
yes.
When you know जब breakup shoot भयो, जब this is a journey of 2 people and you know 4 people in total on screen. Personal life मा जब breakup हुन्छ हैन, like धेरै जना youthहरु they get depressed, they tend to do things that is not necessary at all.
Yeah.
So like what message do you want to relay through this film? Like just relate. I mean, how do you deal with breakups? Okay? Because a lot of people just take it so seriously. I've had my friends during their teenage and हामीहरुको सुरु जुन early 20s मा like why? केटीले केटा धेरै पाउँछन् केटाले नि केटी धेरै पाउँछन्. You just need to move on. Like why is the like त्यस्तो हुने like how do you deal with breakup?
That's a very good question.
Yeah, I think you can't tell unless you are in their shoes. Unless you are going through that situation. Someone might love someone so deeply that you never thought of that person leaving you or no more in your life. So adjust गर्न गाह्रो हुन्छ फर्स्टमा.
I've had this brother of mine in a college ma ekjana. He actually got this tattoo of the girl that he likes.
A lot of people do that.
After 2 years, भेट भयो बाटोमा oh bro के छ यता उता भाइ के छ यता दाइ यता उता हैन अनि he says अनि के भइराछ त तिम्रो भन्दा दाइ ब्रेकअप भयो नि छोडेर गइ रे के अनि I was like so heartbroken like अनि ट्याटूको के भयो दाइ ट्याटू छ अझै रे I like so heartbroken के
I know that. So that's like he thought that she's never going to leave him, so he got a tattoo. And so first ma त्यो adjust गर्न गाह्रो हुन्छ. It's like, is it happening? Like त्यो आफूले नै के भन्छ त्यसलाई पचाउन गाह्रो पर्छ के it's happening. But then moves on, and कसैलाई चाहिँ सबै different मान्छेको different emotional level हुन्छ. Some take it very easily, like okay, we have to move on. Some might think that like it's end of the life, I might not get this kind of person anymore. So to get rid of that pain in their, the breakup. I think, have you experienced that?
Yeah.
Yes, so we all have experienced. This is like there's something in your throat that's very painful.
I'm
and
unfortunate enough that I didn't get stuck on that bracket for so long.
Yeah, so some we moved on, but some people can't take that pain and they tend to do different things. So I think for people who are going through breakup, I would suggest that it's just part of their journey and just learn from it and move on, because there are better things in life, and focus more on yourself, love yourself, give time to yourself.
Yes, you're tuned to Radio Nagarik 96.5. I'm the voice Jay Pradhan, and ladies, well, we've got Aashirman DS Joshi, and gentlemen, well, we've got Shilpa Maskey right here, who's not exactly in a mood for dating. And ladies, Aashirman is too, not exactly in a mood for date, but then, they're just good people, they're just good, they're up for coffee, they're up for tea. Well, I'm having good coffee with them and good conversation with them. I know. So, Aashirman, Hemraj BC-sanga duita film, back to back, 2 different films, 2 different genres. Do you like this? Do you like the run?
I love it.
Would you want a hat trick now?
अहिले चाहिँ के नभनौँ हैन त्यसको बारे. We'll definitely let everyone know त्यति बेला हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ. But I'm enjoying it. अब फर्स्ट मुभीमा भन्नुपर्दाखेरि we just met, we didn't know each other properly त्यति पनि. Professionally मात्र चिन्थ्यो. But then second मुभीमा चाहिँ झनै क्लोज भयो, not just professionally, personally पनि we got along really well. And then हामी त झगडा गरेर जिस्किँदै बसिराख्ने त्यस्तो खालको इन्भाइरोमेन्ट छ के. So it's really nice. I'm sure we'll work together future मा पनि, and can't wait for that.
And Shilpa,
yes,
2 different actors, 2 different films, 2 different directors, 2 different genres.
Yes.
How excited are you all for this?
I'm very excited. I can't wait for people to see me in 2 different roles. Even people are like confused. It's like first my breakup trailer play huncha re, and then Kagas Patra go on the same theater, and they're like, she's the same actress. I
mean, like, I'm seeing you in a different avatar today.
Yeah.
And I'm in like every time you surprise, every time you surprise me, Last time I saw her in Kumari Party, she was in Cafe Coffee Day, and I was like, wow, that is Shilpa.
I think I was wearing kurta at that time.
Yeah, I think you were.
She was like, okay.
It's the roman लाग्ने के when you meet people that you know, and साथीहरु, wow, that unknown, like यतिकै आफ्नै तालमा हिँडेर बेला पनि that place seems like yours,
Yeah. So I like to play different characters in different movie, and I don't want to be stereotyped as same girl next door. Then I want to try different things in different ones. So
does this actually hamper you guys? Like, किनकि हामीहरुको industry मा there's this thing of typecasting. तपाईले ग्याङ्स्टर खेल्नुभयो अब ग्याङ्स्टर भिलेन खेल्नुभयो भिलेन नाउ यु ट्राई डिफ्रेन्ट थिङ्स अब मान्छेहरूलाई तपाईँलाई कुन ब्र्याकेटमा राख्ने भनेर जस्तो नि फिल हुन्छ तपाईँहरूलाई
नो यस्तो आई डु एग्री अब फर्स्ट मुभी मेरो ग्याङ्स्टर ब्लुज भइसकेपछि आई गट अफर्ड खालि त्यस्तै खालको रोल्सहरू के खालि ग्याङ्स्टरकै रोल ओर साइकोलोजिकल थ्रिलर त्यस्तो मात्र आयो कि सो आई वाज लाइक म्यान दिस इज भेरी डिफिकल्ट रहनु खालि यही मात्र आइरहेको भयो सो ठ्याक्क त्यति बेला नै हेमर्स दाइले पनि यही अफर गर्नुभयो थ्याङ्क गड फर द्याट सो मोस्ट प्रोबब्ली अब लभ स्टोरिज नै आउँछ होइन बट देन त्यो टाइपकास्ट हुने चाहिँ त्यो डर हुँदैन होइन अब त्यो डिफ्रेन्ट रोल्स गर्दाखेरि पनि हाम्रो भर्सिटिलिटी देख्छ नि त भर्सिटाइल छ भनेर देख्छ नि त सो त्यो प्रड्युसर्स एन्ड मेकर्स त्यो ट्रस्ट एउटा बिल्ड हुन सक्छ
वाइ डज एन एक्टर निड टु प्रुभ हिमसेल्फ फर हरसेल्फ that he or she can do different roles kiniki as an actor you are built to play different that is an actor Aina Silva, what do you have to say about this?
For this, I think yes, we can do different roles. We love.
Why do you need to keep on proving people? I mean, like,
it's not about proving. Just like more than prove, we enjoy doing it. Okay. So the enjoyment ko lani okay.
Yeah, right. We enjoy doing it, but at the same time, in context of Nepal, I think. हामीले पनि देखाउनु जरुरी पनि छ क्या because if we don't show it then you just get stupid scripts you just get same kind of scripts so if I show my talent in different field then I get nice jobs nice scripts so it's just part of our game I think
so like as an actor how hard or easy is it to market yourself कतिको गाह्रो सजिलो छ how do you approach producers how do you approach script makers who do you need to approach directors producers script makers कसको how do you like I mean we are all in for work we all need work to survive so like how do you market yourself guys
मैले चाहिँ त्यस्तो सोच्दिनँ मार्केट गर्नुपर्छ एन्ड अल भनेर होइन यता ठ्याक्कै उल्टा छ कि हलिउडमा चाहिँ द एक्टर्स गो फर अडिसन्स होइन बट बलिउड र यता चाहिँ कस्तो ट्रेन्ड छ भने पिपल अफर यु के ठ्याक्कै उल्टा छ कि यहाँ चाहिँ
बिकज म बबी देओलको इन्टरभ्यू सुनिरहेको थिएँ when Rest 3 was releasing and he was this guy who you know films would come to him and eventually he would do it but then lately you know things started turning out opposite to him because he was not used to you know approaching producers but now he does अनि त्यस्तो हुँदा हुँदा like he kind of found himself on a new scenario altogether अनि त्यस्तो पनि गर्नु पर्दो रहेछ there's nothing wrong in doing that
भन्ने भयो
because now you're marketing a film basically and marketing yourself isn't a bad deal either and so how do you approach this?
I think I'll take it very positively as well because you have to be there and out there as well because opportunity doesn't come to your door and knock you like you know after so you have to be out there you have to meet people and PR is very important in our job as you know so it's just part of our journey as an actor so or other things like for me this is like one thing for another thing is just do your work very passionately and be very true about your job and just work hard and the jobs will come to you.
मलाई के लाग्छ भने मार्केटिङमा फोकस गर्नु भन्दा पनि just do good movies आफै आउँछ के
do nice just be very selective with the scripts and
मान्छेहरुलाई मन छुनु पर्यो
सो तपाईहरुले चाहिँ स्क्रिप्टमा धेरै ध्यान दिनुहुन्छ कि the one who is directingमा धेरै ध्यान दिनुहुन्छ कि what is it like it's very hard to balance नि हैन
everything
the script is nice but directorले भनेको narrative मलाई मन पर्छ I don't know
यता चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ नि you can't compromise कहीं पनि के starting from the director to the co-actors to DOP to sound to choreographers everything
so are the actors and actresses heard by the producers does your heard I heard like I mean like you know does your opinion matter in a film in the making
debut गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ it doesn't matter everyone सबैजना हेप्छ हैन but then after you've proven that you can do something or एउटा नाम क्रिएट गरिसकेपछि चाहिँ then they start listening to this again
I just want to put you on the spot okay 2 movies 2 beautiful ladies you've worked with who do you like more as the lead the most sought after actors and ladies in the Nepali film industry
see they're both very talented and very beautiful inside out
everyone knows that
मलाई चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ भने I can't choose हुन्छ नि it'd be very unfair
you want both you want Chichi 2 and Papa 2
no it's like this it's like this जोसँग मुभी गर्छु
With a pyaro.
Yeah.
Okay.
For now, Shilpa, yes.
Okay. And if you're listening, you are pyaro. Now Shilpa is pyaro. On that note, thank you so much for joining us in the studios of Radio Nagarik 96.5. Your time matters to me. And I'm sure that, this movie will cross boundaries and make people realize what love is, what breakups are, and how to deal with it. And your take on this, Shilpa?
Yes, Jay, thank you for having us. It was a very fun interview. Really enjoyed it. I think we woke up from we just continued shooting. So this is very fresh and exciting. So thank you for having us. And yes, our movie is releasing this Friday, March 1st, Fagun Satra. So please do go and watch this movie, support Nepali cinema. And even if you have to say something bad or good, just say it after you watch the movie.
Exactly.
Like she said, thank you so much for having us. It was a pleasure talking to you. It was very candid and त्यो conscious नै हुनु पर्दैन कि के भन्नुपर्छ अब भनेर. So that's a very good sign. Thank you so much for that. And then talking about the movie, we've tried something new यसपालि. Different topic मा एउटा movie बनाएको छौँ. So hopefully audiences पनि राम्रो respond गर्नुहुन्छ होला. अहिलेसम्म चाहिँ एकदमै राम्रो respond गर्नुभएको छ. हाम्रो दुईटा गीत पनि आइसक्यो and then trailer आइसक्यो. The response is like incredible. We're so overwhelmed and we're super excited. So यही अब फागुन 17 गते हाम्रो movie The Breakup, it's releasing. So go ahead and afno honest feedback dinos. Thank you so much for your support.
All right, on that note, thank you so much for your time, both of you. You guys are wonderful people and wonderful things should happen to you or must happen to you. On that note, thank you so much for tuning into Radio Nagarik 96.5. This is the voice Jay Pradhan. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you share it, and I hope you get inspired with these two lovely people and with a little bit with myself too. All right. On that note, thank you so much. This is the voice Jay Pradhan bidding you goodbye. Take care.